What's up guys, this is my iPhone 16 Pro and today I'm going to show you what's on it. Everything from the accessories to the wallpapers, my lock screen, home screen, my favorite apps and widgets for productivity and fitness, as well as my exact camera settings for high quality photo and video. You're probably watching this video because you want to dial in your own layout. So I'm also going to share with you the reasons why I have it set up the way I do, so then you can take that and apply it to your own iPhone. Now, before we get into the phone itself, the accessories that you use are very important. This is the premium screen protector from TAC. It has a matte texture. I've loved it, cuts down glares and reflections. And then I'm using the standard case 4.0. This is in the granite frost colorway. We have the MagSafe Plus magnet on here to help better attach to your MagSafe accessories. But this case is like 0.7 millimeters thick and only 13 grams. If you've always wanted to go caseless like I have, but you don't want your phone to get wrecked by the daily wear and tear, this literally feels like I'm holding a naked iPhone 16 Pro, which feels amazing. Smartwatch, I use the Apple Watch SE. I'm hoping to upgrade to the Apple Watch Ultra 2 at some point. It's been a great companion to the iPhone. Fitness, sleep, notifications, reminders, you guys know what they're used for. For audio, I use the AirPods Pro. These are just the first gen. Just love having these for working out or just great audio on the go. If I'm at home and I want something more premium, I will use the AirPods Max. Can't beat those. If I'm recording audio, I know the iPhone 16 Pro has great studio microphones, but you can't beat external microphones. This is the Rode Wireless Micro that just released. Plug in the receiver and then you throw on the transmitter and you record audio directly to your phone and it syncs with the video. I mean, that's so easy and it sounds amazing. For smart ring, I'm using the Ultra Human Ring Air. It's titanium, which if you've watched my channel for a while, you know I'm obsessed with titanium. It's also just lightweight. It tracks everything from my stress, movement, sleep, and we'll go more into the app a little bit later in this video. And finally, for charging, I use the MagSafe charger from Apple with the Grove Made stand. This is a walnut. It's way overpriced, but sometimes you have to splurge on your desk accessories. If you're interested in any of these accessories, I've linked them all in the description. And if you want the screen protector or the case for 10% off, you can use code AB10 at checkout. And thank you, TAC, for sponsoring this video. Alrighty, so starting with the lock screen, I have my action button set to silent because I've always used it for that. If you guys use your action button for something crazy, let me know. The home button, I've actually customized this. I click it 3 times and everything turns black and white. If you're distracted by your phone, everything's a little bit less interesting when it's black and white. For the top widgets, we have date and time, and then the 3 stacked below, I have my Ultra Human battery life, my Ultra Human movement score, and then I have my fitness rings. First custom button, I have Strava. I use it all the time. The second custom button is my camera app, but I also have the camera control now that I can click into. For the side menu, I have all of my battery indicators, so the phone, watch, AirPods, fitness widget, and then my screen time, which some days is better than others. Control center, we've gotten even more customization here, brightness, volume, screen recordings, which is helping me get this actual screen recording right now. Bottom left, this is a background noise. This is super convenient if you have a baby, which I just had a baby girl. I can turn this on with dark noise or light noise or like river sounds, and it helps her sleep. For wallpapers, I'm rocking the Grainy Bubbles wallpaper pack. I currently have titanium, but there's also a blue titanium, a light, a dark, peach, pink, purple, and a lavender. I think my second favorite, if I had to pick, was probably the dark Grainy Bubbles and then the lavender. Great options there. You guys can check those out in the description if you want to pick some up. Diving into the home screen, top left, massive widget is Spotify. I've got multiple playlists built out, hype Christian beats, hype workout beats, but whether it's podcasts or music, I'm constantly listening to Spotify. I think it's the superior music app. As for settings or camera, don't need to really talk about those, but we will talk about camera settings later in this video. The health app is self-explanatory. Love having it here because it syncs with my watch and my ring, so I'm getting really good data. It shows me trends over time. And then for taking video, I've loved the Blackmagic camera app in the past, and I still have it on my phone, but it's very complicated to use. Sometimes I just want to lock in my camera, frame rate, and my white balance and just go for it. So I've been testing it out. I use reminders all the time. Usually I'll just ask Siri to set set that reminder for a date and a time, and then it pops up super easy, whether it's in my calendar or in the app. I feel like this helps me not stress about the thousands of tasks I need to accomplish. And then for the Notes app, if you know me at all, I'm absolutely obsessed with this app. I feel like it gives me the opportunity to have a Notion type experience. Planning out this video, for example, I have the title, the thumbnail ideas, the shot list, the script. And then for weather, I love having this widget because I have highs, lows, precipitation, just at a glance. I don't live in Iceland though, but I love visiting there. For the calendar app, I'm absolutely obsessed with this app as well. If I could only have 5 apps on my phone, calendar would be one of them. As you can see here, I'm filming this video right now. Workout later today, started the morning off with scriptures and breakfast. I'll be filming footage in the afternoon. Also, if I have something I'm worried about or I need to remember, I just throw it on the calendar for when I need to worry about it in the future, and then I don't have to think about it now. When it comes to maps, I think Apple Maps is superior, but I still have Google Maps on my phone because I love leaving reviews. And if I have an Android friend that needs a link to a location, I will send them that through Google Maps instead of Apple Maps because I'm not trying to be a jerk. Library, this is my Bible app. So I've got my daily study streaks. Again, analytics, guys. My longest was 80 days. My current streak is 11. And there's always like a trip I'm on and I forget to read my scriptures one of those days and it's annoying. And then for the Ultra Human app, this is what syncs up with my ring. Movement, stress, sleep. It will give you trends. So like, hey, over the last week, you've increased your movement by 33%, or this week you're down 50% sleep because you just had a baby. I don't know why that would be relevant to me right now. It's free if you purchase a ring and there's no monthly subscription, unlike Aura. So I highly recommend it if you're in the market for one of those. And then as for Strava, this is probably the app I'm most obsessed with right now. PRs, course record on a segment, support friends, post your workouts. It could be cycling, running, weight training, I don't know, rowboating. Anyways, they have everything on there, and maybe I'll link my Strava below so we can connect on there. Chronometer, I've talked about this app before and I need to use it more often. This is to help track your macros, so protein, fats, carbs, building muscle, and hitting your fitness goals. The Photomator app, this is my new favorite photo editing app. I believe Apple purchased the company that made this. You can customize your exact settings, and then if you want a consistent look across your photos, it imports automatically, and then you can slap on that specific preset that you've built out. Moving on to other apps and widgets, on my second screen, I have my daily verse from the library app. I have the Chronometer widget. This is a great overview of kind of where I'm at with my protein, carbs, and fat for the day. And then Water Llama is my favorite water tracking app, and you can customize the drinks that you have, and you can add in whether they have caffeine, also the hydration percentage that that drink offers you. The finance folder, banking, investments, tracking packages. The Mile IQ app's really cool for tracking miles, and this isn't financial advice. If you are able to write off your business miles, this is a great app for doing that. You can auto classify from one place to another, whether it's work or business lunch. Rocket Money, also very cool for budgeting and looking at subscriptions that you're paying for, how much you spent last month, how much income you made. The Creative folder has everything from the Canva app, if I'm trying to edit a design I did on my computer, control my DJI Ronin, the Creators app to connect with my camera. This app allows you to brush your teeth, and it's a rechargeable Bluetooth toothbrush that will send the data of how well you brush your teeth and how frequently you did to this app, and it shows you, oh, Austin, you forgot to brush your teeth today, or hey, you brushed your teeth 3 times today. That's awesome. For the travel folder, Google Maps, I told you I have Google Maps on my phone. I love flying Delta, and then I have like electric scooters or tickets or car rental stuff. And then the phone app, because again, why would you have a phone unless you could text or call somebody? Playbook's really cool. You pay a subscription and then you can access different trainers. So depending on your goals and what type of physique you're trying to build, you can try different training programs. I should use it more often because I typically end up just doing the same 5 exercises over and over. And then Zwift, created an account and downloaded the app, and I don't even have the accessories to use this yet, but this converts your regular bike into a smart training bike for the winter. And it's very cold where I live, so I'm stoked to be able to cycle virtually, compete against other people. The AllTrails app is like the GOAT for downloading offline maps to be able to hike, being able to see where I'm at with a clean UI and software. And then you may have noticed I don't have Instagram or Facebook or X or any of these other social medias on my phone. I will download Instagram and YouTube occasionally if I'm trying to watch a video, or Instagram if I'm trying to post, but I get so distracted doom scrolling that I just delete it off my phone. I still have have it on my computer if I ever need to check up on a notification or a message, but that helps me stay a lot more focused. Focus modes, the ones that I've customized is personal, so it's just 4 apps: Spotify, weather, calendar, and camera. I'm trying to spend time with my wife and daughter and don't want to get distracted by work typically, which is like mail and notes, so those just don't even show up on the home screen. Or if I'm at work, I will have this screen trigger when I arrive at that location, and that's Spotify, weather, notes, reminder, and calendar. Okay, so as for camera settings, I have my camera control set to camera. I turned off clean preview because I want to see everything instead of just the blank black bars. Photographic styles is set to standard. For video, I like the cinematic look of 4K 24 frames per second, but if you film anything for Instagram and TikTok and that's all you're filming, then I would probably recommend 4K at 30 frames per second. For sound, I have it set to mono unless I specifically want to use the audio mix feature, then I click spatial audio. For formats, most compatible, highest megapixel count possible, pro raw resolution control. It makes it easier for me to just edit JPEGs, although I could do pro raw max. For video capture, if I'm filming, I have pro raw and log turned on. That means I can select it in my camera app, but I don't always have that on for every video I take. Composition I've turned on, level I've turned on. If you guys have any questions about my layout, please let me know. And if you're interested in any of the accessories or wallpapers mentioned, I've linked those in the description. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.